5, CrossFit 7.
We're going to talk about the most common injuries today. Most likely you've hurt your shoulder, your neck, your back, your knees, your hips, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. So let's start at the top with your neck. One of the biggest ways you can strain your neck, a couple of different things, is when you're going overhead. If you get too far back and spin it this way, it's going to pinch that nerve in the back and you can't turn your head side to side. Another thing too is when you lock it out and you're here and you're really driving and pushing through, it's going to cause some strain right there. So try to think whenever you're going overhead, you want it all to stay in one solid line, but don't strain that. Can you turn your head side to side?
No, I cannot. The next most common injury, I'd say the most common injury, is going to be shoulder.
Yeah.
We do lots of weight overhead and lots of heavy stuff, and that causes lots of shoulder injury. But if you look at day 1 on warm-ups, Amy will show you lots of good warm-up exercises for your shoulder to help them from being like mine.
And right now, I'm in therapy right now for physical therapy for my shoulder.
Yeah, that's what you hear me physical therapy.
For my shoulder, I've learned a lot of really good stuff. I can show you guys and type some of it up, but it really has helped me a lot, and I've really seen the more diligent I am with working the exercises that they gave me, I'm getting a lot more strength there as well. So really take care of your shoulders. Take time to warm them up every single day. Not go too heavy and put strain on them.
At CrossFit 7.
That's right. We got to talk about your back. That's another really big one. I heard somebody say the other day they were lifting. This person will know who they are. They were lifting with somebody that they don't normally lift with, and kind of wanted to show off a little bit, and went and grabbed the bar and just gripped and ripped, and did a clean and jerk overhead. And as soon as they did, they're like, "Oh man, my back! I know it hurts." So you have to be very diligent in all of your lifts. You're not coming in here forgetting everything we've ever taught you. You lift with technique first, and make sure you're never your back is parallel to the floor, because that's the way you're going to lift with your back and hurt it.
But if you're not going heavy, none of these exercises will hurt your back by themselves. Right. It's all if you're going heavy. So even if it's a clean and jerk or a deadlift or whatever it is, it isn't going to hurt your back unless you're doing it wrong or doing the wrong weight.
Right.
But if you look at day 4, you will see that we talked about doing the wrong way. You have to go back a couple days.
Right, and breathe.
Because today's Friday.
Okay, so we did back hips. That's just a matter of stretching, opening them up, warming them up before your workout.
Day 3 stretching, yes.
Yes. Notice the theme. And knees.
We're tying the whole week together with this one day.
The most common injuries that you're going to prevent are going to be if you warm up properly beforehand, get your breathing and your technique down throughout the workout, pick the right weight, and stretch afterwards. Right, Andy?
Rib injuries are all not very common, but they can be prevented if you're careful.
Right. Which
they are possible.
Most of my injuries are not CrossFit related. Like if I go back the year and a half I've been hurt, the only 2 that I've been hurt. I know, not the middle one? Yeah. I tore my bicep and broke my foot here, but all the rest of it happened outside of CrossFit, so.
You will not get injuries at CrossFit 7.
That's right, if you do everything the right way.